Can you tell us what you're doing with the building?
Well, you know, it's interesting, that photo of the lab, which was a great space until the roof collapsed.
Quite literally.
We're working on that over the last 2 weeks because we have this a hard cider, alcoholic cider maker is moving into the lab in the office above it. And you mentioned like the machine that simulated daylight. We just kind of yanked that out of its home today. I mean, because it was just taking up space. But so the lab looks completely different. It looked great in that photo. It really did. And even when you were over early on, it looked pretty good. A lot of stainless sinks and things were still intact. But the roof caved in. We had to take it all apart. But now it's got a new life. So this guy will be kind of fermenting cider, and
Oh, he's making it in the lab.
he's making it in the lab. And he's using
Historic recipe.
yeah, he's using colonial time recipes, and it'll be called Revolution cider. And we have there's a bunch of we have almost 15 tenants. We're almost finished with our phase one of maybe 35, 40,000 square feet has been renovated. A lot of that already rented, and it's real mixed juice. There's a steel drum maker, guacamole and salsa maker. We just rented Art Framer. We just rented to a fellow who's relocated from San Diego. Does wine cellars and components and things like that. And a bunch of shops, a bunch of art studios, and we really, and the dye house areas we really hope to attract some, maybe brewers, some bigger industrial use, but we really hope for a lot of commerce to be generated.
And we actually, all of our archival materials that were in the building were donated here to the Historical Society.